Good morning, people. This is Rodney VanAlstine, living well on half an acre, Shepherd's Path Farm, and we got all of our pears out of the dehydrator, and now we're going to vacuum seal them in our jars. A lot of people use the bags to vacuum seal, but when the bags are $40 a roll, the jars are a less expensive way for me to vacuum seal. We're going to start out by putting this hose in this accessory port on our vacuum sealer, and we got the other attachment here, and we start out by putting the pears into these. We're going to use pint jars because these are very sweet snacked and they are going to be used very sparingly. So what we're doing is we're going to take our lid out of here, and we're going to use just a barely damp piece of cloth and go around the seal just to make it pliable. You don't want it soaking wet, just barely damp, just to make it pliable. And then you go around the rim of the jar also. Okay? And then you put the two together. Put that on top of there, make sure it's on there right. And here we go. We use a Seal-A-Meal vacuum sealer. We wait for these lights to turn off, and then we just pull that off of there, and it sucks all the oxygen and air out, and it seals the jar. And there we go. We've got a jar that's sealed with our pears, and that's going to last us quite a long time. We don't bother with an oxygen absorber. I haven't had any problem. The vacuum sealer pretty much sucks all that oxygen and everything out of the jar. And they last a good long time. And this is how we eat through the winter. It only takes a little bit of time, a little bit of effort to get them dehydrated pears done. It makes good granola. You could take them out of the jar and use them in a cereal. Some people don't bother putting the rings on. The rings on the jars, figuring that they're sealed already. But I like to put the lids on anyway, and just to make sure I have a lid and a ring for each jar. And we may end up having to go find some more jars, because I don't know if we're going to have enough jars for all these. These are so sweet and so good. Oh my goodness. It almost makes you want to sit here and eat the whole bowl. But the Lord teaches us temperance. And the first sin was where they ate the apple. And it was the sin on appetite. And I'm not going to let the devil get me on my appetite. So I am teaching myself temperance. Since I've been on my vegan diet, I've lost over 40-50 pounds. good. Anyway, that's how we vacuum seal our dehydrated pears. This is the end of our series in dehydrating pears. Y'all have a blessed day. This is Rodney VanAlstine, living well on half an acre with Shepherd's Path Farms. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.